Good afternoon, everybody. Fayman Steve here once again. It is Tuesday, December 26, 2023. I hope that you all have had a wonderful Christmas. I am tired and I have been helping clean up around the house today after a big day we had yesterday. Last year, I remember making a video showing some of the Christmas presents that I got for last Christmas, and so I figured that I would go ahead and do it again. I got some really cool stuff this year, stuff that's really going to be going to use, and I'm going to go over all of those, and and then I'll just make videos of them separately to finish off the rest of 2023. So I got I got some shirts here, and I got a boombox there. Something that's really gonna really be going to use. This is a chest strap GoPro camera, and this is really gonna benefit because that's gonna make shooting videos of my projects and working out in the yard and doing stuff around the house and so forth. And I'm definitely gonna that is something that's gonna be put to use. And so I think I'm gonna start off with some of the clothes that I got. These were some shirts that I got for Christmas, and I got some pants as well. This is an old sweatshirt that I got. These are going to be really good for the winter time. Really haven't seen a lot of cold weather here lately, at least not for average this time of year. And since we are getting into the first of winter, these are really going to come in handy. So this is the first thing that I got. I'll go ahead and I'll put that to the side. Okay, so I'll put that to the side over here. Got the phone on my tripod to where it's easier for me to show everything. Here's another really cool one that I got. This is one that my sister got for me at from Walmart. This is Bad Company, and I don't think this is an older shirt. At least I don't think. But she knows that I'm a big time classic rock fan, which I am, and this is one of my favorite rock bands that I love to listen to. It's got the dice on the front, and I think this was the world tour of '75. So this was another one that I got. It's pretty cool. Can't wait to start wearing it. Oh yeah, it's also made by Wrangler, which makes some of the best clothing. This is another one that I got. This is just an old sweater, a really nice sweater, and it's made by, put it up to where you can see it, Essential by Seven Apparel, made in India. I think it looks really cool. I'm sure it's going to be comfortable too. This is another one that I got. More winter clothes. Hopefully you can see that. This is made by GNS Bass and Company. This was made in the USA. It's got the button up there at the collar, which I like. This is another one of my favorites. Hopefully you can see that. This one is by another one of my favorite rock bands of the 70s and 80s. This is by Steve Miller, the Steve Miller Band. And there's my name too, by the way. 1969, Space Cowboy. And I think this was made by Wrangler as well. The shirt is like a dark grayish kind of color. It's a 3 extra large. I'm a big guy, so I have to have extra large clothes. So there you go. I probably will be wearing that on New Year's Day. Okay. This is another really cool present that I got. This is a Game Boy wristwatch. This is what my brother got for me. And there's the back of it. Take the time to read all of that. Probably just gonna. That may be the first thing that I'll be making a video out of since I'm gonna start wearing this. Okay, this is another one. This is Super Mario Land for the Game Boy system. This was a game that I was really fond of that I played growing up. I've played a lot of Game Boy games and a lot of the older NES and the Super Nintendo games, and I've been telling everybody I had wanted this for a long time, and so I got it. And from the looks of it, this came in a cassette tape, and maybe somebody made this, but it's really cool looking. There's some of the information right there. Okay, and there is the game cartridge right there. 1989, made in Japan. I think this is the Japanese version. It's in good shape too. Okay, this is another really cool game that I got. This is Metroid Rogue Dawn. This was a game hack that was developed by a fan based association. This is kind of telling the story of what happened before the very first Metroid. I'm a diehard Metroid fan, and so I was really happy to have gotten this. Actually, I started playing this the minute that I got it out of the box yesterday, and I'm going to show you the game system that it came with here in just a few minutes. It's got some really cool artwork there. This game they did a really good job working on this because it looks exactly exactly like the older games did back from the 80s. And this was released. It was made and released in 2017. But it's a really cool game, and I can't wait to show that to you. Definitely going to be making a video of this. And these are some Gillette shaving razors that I got. You can't get any better than the Gillette razors. This came with 7 disposable razors. Came with the Gillette shaving cream right there. There's the back of the box that states what they're best for. It's got the Comfort Gel strip there, which works well for me, and it's also the 3-blade, which is pretty much the only thing that I've ever used for shaving. Okay, and so there's the razors and there's the shaving cream right there. This one is very interesting. I know that you're all going to like this. This is a really old Ritz crackers can, and from what relatives have told me, that even going as far back to 50 years, that uh, these pretty much came in the box, and they they put them into this can, as a 50th anniversary uh, that they did, and this can is from 1984, so I think that's pretty cool. It's some really good shape too. There's the bottom of it. I didn't think that they had the barcode. I thought they only did the barcode on stuff with stickers back then. This is definitely a rarity. 1934 to 1984. So yeah, there you go. Can's in really good shape. I'm gonna try to start collecting more stuff like this. So there you go. This is an open out fishing rod. This is what I'm gonna be fishing with here later in the spring. As you can see, it's got my name on it. It's a really cool color. It's like a green teal kind of color, which is a color that I've used to paint a lot of my fans with. These are the features here. Okay, next up, this is a GoPro chest strap camera. I'm just gonna make a video of this, and then I'll just because I've got to put this all together, and this is what I'll be using a lot more in my videos. This is really going to do me a lot of good, and I was really happy to have gotten this. This works for phones and cameras, and really, really good to have. So, if you see there through the back, there's the manual. And this was another really cool present that I got. This is a boombox made by Victrola. This is Bluetooth activated. These are the features that come with it. It also has a cassette player, which I think is pretty cool because you don't see too many of these electronics with cassette players much anymore. Micro, CD, SD, and UBS player, AM/FM radio with analog turner, and headphone jack. That's what it looks like right there. Victrola has been making stuff like this for hundreds of years, and they have, at least from what I've been told, they have produced some of the best electronics ever made. That's definitely on my list for my videos. Definitely got some weight to it, so this is not like some cheapo radio that you'd buy from the dollar store or something. I think this came from Marshall's too, by the way. So that's definitely going to be getting put to use. Okay, and you all have already seen this one. This was an early Christmas gift. This is a Campbell by Hausfeld air compressor, and this works really well, and this is what I'm going to be using to clean out my fans and stuff with. There's the adjustment for how thick, for the thickness of how you want the air gauge, and that's the pressure for the air right there, and that's for the tank. Very well built, really not too heavy. I need to get a new air tool for this and an air chuck, and that works pretty good. Okay, well, we'll move on to the last one. Okay, last one. This is a Retron 3-in-1 retro gaming console. I was thrilled to have gotten this one. This has 3 of the original game systems all neatly rolled into one. Has some really cool features to it. I absolutely just love the way that it looks. It was a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. And there are the settings right there. There just has the power and the reset. There's where you hook up the controllers. You can see it has the input for the Sega Genesis and the Super NES and the original NES. And there is the setting for the game systems. I think that's pretty cool. That's what the control. There is the other controller there. I think that is for the Sega Genesis as well. There's the back of the box. There's the ports for the Genesis. There's 2 ports for the Super NES, 2 ports for the NES. Has an EV and a USB to it. Premium controller. This is a new system too, by the way. How cool is that? Well, okay, everybody. Well, there you have it. These are my Christmas gifts of Christmas 2023. I'm going to be getting these all on my channel this week. I hope that you all have enjoyed. I hope that you all had a good, wonderful Christmas. And we are going to count down the final days to 2024 with some awesome content coming up. Stay tuned, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.